Hello and welcome to tonight's 5 o'clock Friday with Sunny Busby from And Love It Too. I don't know about you, but this time of the year, I'm really concerned with my outward appearance, mainly because we spend a lot of time out at the pool, traveling, visiting different beaches, things like that. And so my skin's going to be exposed more than it is any other time of the year. It's just kind of the typical summer thing to do, right? So with that, focus, motivation, and essential oils are more prominently on my mind this time of the year than they might be at other times. And so I thought, let's share that. Let's talk about how I leverage the power of natural solutions to help me feel more focused, more energized, and more well. This presentation is all about helping you to achieve optimal wellness. Not a specific number on a scale, not a certain dress size, but to really, truly be well, both inside and out. If you're catching this on the live, please make sure that you ask questions as we go. I promise to answer them as quickly as possible throughout the presentation. And if you're catching this on the recording, feel free to ask questions as we go. I'll check back in and answer them as quickly as I can on a later time. Please make sure that you have a pencil and a piece of paper ready. We're going to share a lot of information in a short period of time. I want to respect your time as much as anything. So be ready to record and ask some wonderful questions as we go. I look forward to hearing from you and sharing this information. Thanks for being here. Focus, motivation, and essential oils. The ability to feel focused and motivated is essential for success, no matter what type of task you are hoping to accomplish. Whether you are a third grader trying to finish a math problem, a business owner trying to balance your books, an artist creating a new piece, or a busy parent trying to complete a long to-do list, you'll need to find enough concentration, inspiration, and enthusiasm to get the job done. Today, we will discuss a few ways that essential oils can potentially help promote feelings of focus and motivation in order to help you accomplish your goals. It should come as no surprise that our mood and emotions are major factors when it comes to feeling focused and motivated. In most cases, our emotions are either working in our favor to help us accomplish the task at hand, or they become an obstacle that stands in our way of getting things done. Emotions can influence our quality of life. Every day we are faced with experiences, decisions, and outside factors that can shape and influence our mood. As humans, we can never completely escape the impact of emotions, and typically our emotions have significant influence on our mood, motivations, behaviors, and ways of thinking. We experience dozens of negative and positive emotions throughout a single day, and our responses to these emotions will determine our general mood, which consequently can play a major role in our ability to feel focused and motivated. While positive, uplifting emotions can help us to be more focused, concentrated, motivated, or committed to a task, negative emotions can leave us feeling discouraged, disinterested, or confused. Thus, they limit our ability to move forward. There are many solutions for promoting focus and motivation. Some are more effective than others. Because each individual has a unique personality and a different set of experiences, tactics that help to promote focus and motivation in one person might not be as effective for another person. So it's also important to know and to remember that some people struggle with focus and motivation more than others, and certain tasks can be difficult for some people, while others can find them easy. Among the many methods for promoting motivation and focus, the use of essential oils has the potential to create an uplifting, energizing, or calming environment that can propel us forward, successfully helping us to accomplish important daily tasks. Our sense of smell is one of the most miraculous ways that we experience the world. Even faint aromas can engage our sense of smell and trigger a response. Compared to animals, the human sense of smell is actually relatively weak. However, our sensitivity to aromas and odors allows us to experience responses when we encounter any scent. We often don't realize it, But our sense of smell does more than just detect aromas. A specific smell that we encounter has the potential to generate certain responses, depending on how the aroma interacts with the brain. Although the way that our brain processes aromas is somewhat complex, there's a simple explanation as to how a specific aroma can elicit a response within us. When something emits an odor or aroma, molecules from that matter float through the air and into our nostrils. Once they reach the nostrils, these molecules are picked up by the olfactory receptors, which are found in the nose, and the aroma is then processed in the olfactory system of the brain. The olfactory system is the area of the brain that is known for controlling our sense of smell. Once the neurons or nerve cells detect the aroma, they send nerve signals to the brain, which then identify the smell. The nerve signals transmit information from the olfactory system of the limbic system, the part of the brain where our emotions and memories are stored. The limbic system then creates a response based on the memories or emotions that are associated with that particular aroma. Responses will vary from person to person. Practically anytime we experience an aroma, our brain makes a connection based off of a memory or an experience that we have with that smell or a similar smell. Because of this, no two people will have an identical reaction to a single aroma or odor. Each of us has unique memories and experiences, so when we encounter an aroma, our brain will make a unique connection and produce a custom response. However, because some aromas have specific chemical compounds that are known to produce a general type of response, positive or negative, calming or uplifting, it is possible to harness the power of smell to elicit a desired response. This is the basic idea behind using essential oils for designated purposes. It's like promoting motivation or focus. The chemical components found in essential oils can be useful for encouraging desired responses because focus has much to do with our emotional state and can be impacted by our mood. Essential oils can provide a safe, natural way to promote feelings of focus, in addition to providing a natural solution for creating a focus-friendly environment. Essential oils are also extremely potent, so not only will a small amount do, but they will be highly effective. Chemical properties that are useful for focus vary. When it comes to promoting feelings of focus and clarity, there are several ways to create a favorable environment. As discussed earlier, most essential oils can be generally characterized into two categories. They're either calming or uplifting. It turns out that both calming and uplifting essential oils can be used to help you stay alert. Sometimes it can be helpful to promote calming, grounding, or balancing emotions to help encourage feelings of focus when your mind is too busy or distracted. By creating a calm environment, you can prepare yourself for focusing on the task before you rather than worrying about everyone else that is on your mind. In other instances, it can be helpful to promote energizing or refreshing emotions in order to wake up your mind and prepare it for concentration. It can be difficult to focus when you feel sleepy, sluggish, or uninterested. So invoking feelings of energy can be useful for creating a focus-promoting environment. When using essential oils to promote focus, you'll want to look for oils that have calming or grounding or balancing properties. Or you'll want things that are energizing and refreshing when the situation calls for it. The diffuser blends on the slide include essential oils with calming, grounding, energizing, and uplifting properties that can be useful for promoting focus-friendly environment. Take some time to write them down. I really love the peppermint and balance and coriander combination. That's one of my absolute favorites to diffuse. Let me know if you have any questions on the combinations that are found here. That lemon and bergamot and lavender one is fabulous towards the end of the day, or if you need something calming. Basil and lavender are both really calming. Anything with a mint, the peppermint or the spearmint, are going to be uplifting and energizing. But I love the combination of the peppermint and the balance and the coriander, because then you get a combination of the energizing and the grounding in that one as well. All right. Next one. So just as the ability or inability to focus can have a major impact on our day-to-day lives, the ability to find motivation can influence our success and quality of life. Motivation can be described as the reasoning behind our actions, and this reasoning can generally be characterized into one of two types of motivation: intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation is when internal factors cause a person to take certain actions or behave in a certain way. When someone does something for intrinsic reasons, it might be simply because that person wants to do it just because they want to. In other cases, an individual may act out of intrinsic motivation because the person wants to reap the internal rewards, how it'll make the person feel. Extrinsic motivation is the motivation to do something because of external factors. In most cases, extrinsic motivation spurs from the desire for a reward or to avoid punishment or undesirable consequences. External rewards like praise, punishment, money, social pressures, and fear of disappointing others can easily create extrinsic motivation that leads us to do something. How can essential oils help you with motivation if that's the case? Well, so if we're faced with a task that we're having difficulty starting, completing, or just tackling at all, much like the way essential oils can calm and uplift, the chemical properties can be used to create an environment that is conducive to focus. There are many essential oils that have uplifting, energizing, and invigorating properties that will help to promote a motivating environment. So when you can create an environment that invites feelings of motivation, enthusiasm, or energy, it's easier to get things done. Using essential oils to promote an uplifting and energizing atmosphere can help to engender feelings of confidence and inspiration for times when you need to accomplish an important task. Whether you have the Monday blues, desperately need to finish a project, or just having a difficult time getting motivated, diffusing an essential oil blend with uplifting and energizing essential oils might be just the thing that you need. Try a few of these diffuser blends when you want to create a motivational atmosphere. Which one are you most interested in? Elevation, Lime, and Motivate is highly citrus-based, but has just enough oomph from the peppermint in the Motivate to really get you going. Cheer and Citrus Bliss is so uplifting and absolutely wonderful if you need something just to kind of give you that extra oomph when it comes to being happy. You can't go wrong with a combination of black pepper, frankincense, bergamot, and Douglas fir. There are so many emotionally invoking oils in that blend, and it smells absolutely beautiful together. The combination of bergamot and Douglas fir are really, it's one of my favorite scents together. Grapefruit and Douglas fir together is often used in spa settings to create relaxation and to help invoke just positive feelings, positive self-motivated feelings. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but really positive feelings about yourself. Adding the lime to it just gives it an extra kick and really is a delightful scent. So I hope you enjoy these diffuser blends. So now that we've discussed the science of aroma and how essential oils can promote focus or motivation, let's dive into some specific ideas about which oils to use and how to apply them. Oftentimes, a sense of focus and motivation go hand in hand, especially when you need to reach a deadline, employ serious concentration, or accomplish something that is difficult for you. Because essential oils are potent and powerful, and because there's such a wide variety of oils with both uplifting and calming chemical profiles, there are endless options for using essential oils when you want to promote an environment for focus or motivation. We've discussed the fact that uplifting and energizing essential oils can be useful for promoting feelings of focus and motivation. Make sure you're writing these down. This slide lists some of the best essential oils to use when you need to create an uplifting aroma. Feel free to mix and match. Which one of these most interests you? When you want to use calming essential oils to get your mind to slow down and focus, there are a number of oils or combination of oils from which to choose. These essential oils contain calming properties that may be useful for creating a calm environment that prepares your mind to focus. So which one of these are you most interested in? Or which one surprises you? Really, the number of uses for clary sage when I started studying essential oils was most surprising to me, but it is a fabulous oil to use in a time when you need to really calm and really focus. Women use it at night to help you rest. There's so many great benefits to this and to all of the oils listed on this list. Which one are you most excited to use? When you are ready to use essential oils for motivation or focus, try a few of the following suggestions to get you started. Diffusing is a beautiful way to leverage basil. Diffusing Motivate, or even getting the touch roller and applying it over your heart on the inside of your elbow and down your wrist is a great way to kind of achieve access to the blood flow of your body and really help encourage immediate contact or an immediate chemical reaction that can positively benefit your mindset. Inhaling peppermint is one of my favorite ways to get up and go. I often use that first thing in the morning before hitting the gym. It's just a great boost of energy. Same thing with wild orange, and diffusing wild orange and peppermint together is one of my favorite, not only energizing blends, but it really helps with focus and overall motivation. Using Intune really has been essential for my entire family to help maintain focus and get through some difficult times, whether it's studying for school or preparing for a long, not one of these presentations, but a long one in front of a group of coworkers. So while it's possible for people of all ages to struggle to pay attention, it can be particularly difficult for children to maintain focus, especially when it comes to activities in which they lack interest or do not find enjoyable. So here's a few ideas for using essential oils to encourage a sense of focus within your children when they find it troublesome to stay on task. Which one of these oils surprises you, or which one have you tried before? I love the combination of peppermint and lemon in the diffuser, especially when they are studying a difficult topic or needing to retain information. And then I also like diffusing those during difficult testing times. I found that my students, when I use these in the classroom, would actually be more alert, pay more attention, and have easier recall. So what have your experiences been? There's some great ideas there. Take a minute to write them down. On its own, the act of meditation can be extremely helpful for managing mood, creating self-awareness, and promoting concentration. When combined with the use of essential oils, it is easier to achieve your meditation goals and reach new heights of focus and inspiration. Because essential oils are so potent, they can generate effective responses. If you only have a few minutes to meditate, using essential oils can help you to focus and center your mind quickly. During meditation, diffusing essential oils can create calming or uplifting environments and thus promote relaxing feelings that are conducive with a successful meditation. Essential oils can also be applied topically before meditation to help produce specific emotional responses. Applying calming or grounding or balancing essential oils to areas like the wrists or the neck will offer a powerful aroma that will linger throughout the meditation session. Here are a few ideas for using essential oils during meditation to help promote feelings of focus. So one of the oils that they don't mention on this slide that I didn't get on this slide is actually sandalwood, and I talked about that recently in my 100 Days of Essential Oils event, the benefits of sandalwood. But sandalwood is wonderful for helping to encourage grounding and just a great one for meditation as well. There's lavender and balance, clary sage, spikenard, and vetiver, which all have beautiful properties to them. What's your favorite essential oil to use during meditation? I know we all have some. But I would say balance is probably my ultimate favorite because it has such wonderful grounding properties to it. Balance has frankincense in it, which is fabulous for times of meditation. It has cedarwood and just all these beautiful scents, and it's a great oil. I love using balance. What's your favorite? In addition to the vast benefits and application options that essential oils hold, the use of essential oils can also be combined with other practices to help you feel motivated. For example, consistent exercise can help you feel centered and motivated each day. Also, when you practice healthy eating and sleeping habits, it's easier to concentrate throughout the day, and essential oils will prove to be even more effective for promoting focus and motivation when you combine them with these other healthy practices. Now, what are your questions? You've been here with us for a minute. Let me know. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below. Share this video with your friends and family. There's lots of great information, not just in this video, but in other videos that I've shared on my page. And I'm always looking for new ideas and new topics to share. So tell me, what do you want to hear? Tonight we talked a lot about focus and meditation and motivation and taking you a little bit closer emotionally to optimal wellness so that hopefully you can get there physically as well. I'd love to hear what your concerns are. Leave me a message below. Email me at andloveit2@gmail.com or find me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram under andloveit2. I look forward to seeing you on next week's 5 o'clock Friday. Again, my name's Sunny Busby. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much.